specify a lot in this video is check your equipment. Always check your equipment. Right now I'm checking out my camping equipment. This is my Coleman stove. Gotta have my stove for my grub. Over there I got my rake, my shovel, my gaff, my ghost shrimp pump, which is actually my rod holder pump. I use it to set on my rod place, which we're going to have on video. That black tray is for setting up a generator. I don't have a generator. I think I'm going to borrow one. I haven't decided yet. Well, haven't found out yet. This is a little funnel for putting my Coleman fuel in the canister. And turn that lever up. You gotta be careful with Coleman fuel because it's very flammable. I use it a lot to start my campfire. I usually build a trench campfire. So you got the beach over here, dunes over here. Dig a trench going in, wider at that end, narrower at this end. Build a fire inside. That way, as the wind's feeding your fire, and your fire's down low, you don't have to worry about everything flying out and going up into the dunes. As far as stakes go, I don't use traditional stakes. I use what's called a dead man stake. I'll go out in the beach, find me little sticks, something like that. Tie a piece of rope around it, tie it up to whatever I want to tie it to, bury it about a foot and a half into the sand, cover it. You would not believe how strong that can hold. I mean, the sticks are usually bigger than that, but just a piece of stick about that big. Tarps, tents. You'll trip over and fall before you pull that out. I got an umbrella laying over there too. Haven't decided whether or not I'm going to take that. More than likely that'll wind up in the dune. Well, it seems to be working okay. There's a lever on the left side for the left burner. The reason it's burning white right now is because it's releasing all that, it's burning away all that excess fuel that I pumped through. So you're supposed to, there's a little lever here, you need to turn that up when you're lighting it, and turn it down once you've got it lit. After a minute or two, that white flame will go away, and you'll have your steady blue flame. Put a flat piece of metal and warm some tortillas. Put a pan, pot, whatever you want to do. Same as cooking at home. I've already checked all my fishing equipment. I need to put all my reels away. I'm just making sure I've got everything. This trip is going to be a trip by myself. As far as I know, I'll be by myself. So that's all there is to it. I just turned it off. I'm going to let all that fuel burn out. but not to worry about my, here's my, I take a couple of these with me, these bins. Yeah, you gotta have one of these, cable. I take a couple of bins. One bin's got all my clothes, my wetsuit. Of course, my wetsuit is dry at the moment. This bin's gonna have all my camping equipment, such as tarp, tent. No, not, well, yeah, it's gonna probably have my small pup tent in it. My sleeping bag. I always take a couple of thin twin sheets with me. Purpose of the twin sheet is you can cover yourself completely. You don't got to worry about no bugs or nothing crawling all over. That's about it.